Hello everybody and welcome to my newest Let's Play. Today, and for a little while, we're going to be playing a game called N+. This game is very similar to Meat Boy in a lot of aspects. It is a platformer, there's a lot of things going on. You can see a little bit of the gameplay in the background there. But yeah, this is what we're going to be playing for now until I beat it. I don't remember exactly how long it is, but oh, they have tutorial episodes, regular episodes, blah 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 blah. I guess I'll do the tutorial episodes just for the heck of it. So let's jump right in on this game. Let's not waste any time. So you start the basics, press A to start. Tilt the left stick to move left and right. Press A to jump, obviously. And he's a little floaty. He's really floaty for that matter. The top bar right there, they call it your life bar, but basically it's just a time. You only have a certain amount of time. If you run out of the time or your life, you fail, and you basically have to start over. And there are switches to open doors, very similar to Meat Boy. Land in the door, episode complete. Continue on. Very easy. That's very basic. Hold left stick up to jump up a hill. Alright, let's say, and if you run up a hill and then press the opposite direction, you can jump the opposite way. A lot of basic stuff they're teaching us, but I haven't played this in a while, so if there's anything advanced later, I don't really want to miss it. Hopefully you guys don't mind me going through the tutorial, so that's probably what the first video is going to be, but we'll get right through it. You could wall slide, that's what it's telling us now. Falling from large heights will kill you, but sliding down large heights will not kill you. What a genuine concept there. What a new and exciting concept. But yeah, each there's episodes, and in each episode there's 5 levels starting with 0, so 0 to 4. Using movement from running up hills, you can jump even higher. Like, there's no way I would have been able to jump that high normally, but because I was I'm dead. So that's how you die. I was trying to wall slide right at the end. That's a trick you're gonna have to get used to for this game if you want to succeed and get good times. Sorry, I'm kind of out of practice, so let me warm up a little bit here. That's why I decided to do the tutorial levels. But yeah, you can just jump straight down and then... Alright. When you die 4 times, or 3 or 4 times on a tutorial level, you're doing something wrong. But yeah. Slide down, there. That's what I was trying to do. Adjust your speed mid-air so that you can make difficult landings, it said. Blah blah blah. Continue on. Is there anything crazy you're gonna teach me about mines? Oh, no, they're teaching us wall jumps. So you press A when you're next to a wall, and you wall jump. And you can perform multiple wall jumps. Just like in Super Meat Boy. And if you time them right, you gain speed while you're going up the walls. Like, I think I was timing it right there. But if you're not timing it right, you get stuff like that. Like crappy jumps. And by timing it right, they mean like you're at the peak of your... Like you're at the very middle or peak or something like that of your slide. It's not that difficult. Wall jump immediately after jumping to gain a lot of momentum. So what they're saying is if you jump and then wall jump, you fly. Alright, now this part is a bit tricky. You gotta use the wall jump and then wall kick immediately trick to get over that. Oh, look at that. And it's gonna keep showing the gamer tag there. That is not my gamer tag. I am not playing on mine because I have all the levels unlocked and I'm dead. I'm playing on a separate gamer tag and I'm dead. By the way, mines kill you. So avoid them at all costs. Yeah, he has a very high floaty jump, so you can use that to your advantage, or it could mess you up pretty big time. So just be careful with it. We'll continue on here. Now we got these floaty platforms, and we don't have any more tutorials really. These are tutorials, but they don't tell us that. And gathering the time is used for leaderboards. So the amount of time you have at the end of each episode, that is how you are ranked on the leaderboards. So it's a very unique way I keep calling it time, they call it life, whatever you want to call it. And now these blue switches, they open separate doors, obviously. They're not the main door, so they're not that. Oops, and if you hit that, it screws up the door. They're teaching you like little things. Don't worry, this game gets hard. So we're basically going on, this is basically Super Meat Boy 2. So don't worry, this will get difficult. In case you're wondering. And now we got springs. Just be careful with these because if you fall from a height, even if you're jumping off of one of these, it will kill you. So when you're jumping, make sure you land in the right height. So now we can just drop down to the door. Now what do we got? Alright. Screw those things. Crap. Yeah. This is another game just like Super Meat Boy, and you're gonna hear that a lot. Rushing will end in death, more than likely. Very few times is rushing the optimal method for getting through a level. So we finished that. Now we're gonna learn about enemies. So first, enemies we've already seen, the mines. Second, what is this one? They'll zap ya. These guys travel around in fixed patterns, doing whatever. But if you touch them, they will electrocute you. So don't touch them. Charge. Now these guys will come at you when you're on the same level as them. And they will kill you. And they don't care about killing you, so don't touch them. Mr. Chaser. This guy's different, a little bit. He roams around the screen, but as soon as he sees you, as soon as you're on the same X, Y, Z axis as him, whatever, I don't think there's a Z axis because this is 2D, but as soon as you're on the same X or Y axis, he comes charging. Sometimes he doesn't see you, he has to see you, but most of the time he will see you and come charging. The Gas Zidol, whatever that is. This is a laser. It takes a while to get charged up, as you can see. Once those red dots like zoom in though, or not zoom in, but home in, you're in trouble. Because it's taking a shot at you. Like that. I don't know how I didn't die, but I didn't. So, enemies part 2. Now we got rockets. Remind you of anything? Yes. It seems like a lot of the ideas for Super Meat Boy came from this game. I couldn't tell you if it did. The ugly gun. I don't remember. Oh, that's right. This is a turret. Very easy to avoid in this level, but when you get to a level that has, you know, 8 turrets and 6 rockets and guys that are charging at you, it gets a little bit difficult. Now these guys, the blue sides you can't touch, but you can ride on the opposite sides. Did my screen color just change? I don't know if that's going to show up on the video or if that was just a mistake or what, but yes, so don't touch their blue sides. You can touch any other side, feel free. You can wall kick off the sides of them, you can do whatever the heck you want as long as you don't touch the blue side. Now this guy, remind you of anything? That's right, more Super Meat Boy like enemies ish, except the Super Meat Boy ones constantly fire. And I shouldn't say Super Meat Boy like because I believe this game came out first, but you know what I mean. Oh crap, that was very, very lucky. My timing's off. Come on, gather speed. There you go. See, it can get difficult because if you throw your timing off, then things are going to catch up with you. Graduation. This one's fun if I remember correctly. Basically, you learn about wall kicking with a momentum and sliding down stuff, and it makes you use that. Just be careful, because if you fall from too far of a height, you will die. That's one thing that's different from Super Meat Boy, is that there is fall damage, and any kind of damage is death, pretty much. Make sure you grab the switch. And there are later levels where I believe you need multiple switches. I'm almost positive of that. But yes, very easy level. Use the wall kick to our advantage, and we get straight up there. 3 more levels and we'll call this a video, and then now this one's just a waiting game and a race at the same time, I guess, Because if you're not fast enough, the ones behind you will catch up. But basically, you just go in a circle and avoid these jerk faces. Now, when you're going downhill, be careful because you slide and you don't want to slide into them because they will kill you. Whether you want them to or not, they will kill you. You can gather more of the gold if you want. I call it gold. I don't know what. I think that's what it's commonly referred to as, but whatever. Vertigo. Now, is there anything? I don't think there's any enemies in here. But you got to make sure you keep up your momentum because if you lose it, something like that could happen. Now, I'm just going to do this. There we go. That's better. If you keep up your momentum, you can see how much it helps you. Now, the crap. I was going to show something off. I'll show it off this time, hopefully. If all goes according to plan. That was where the floaty hurt me. Now, if you fall too far, you die. But if you land in a doorway as you fall, you won't die. It'll count as you completing the level. Crap. Now let's get up here, get all the gold and the switch. Now this one we can't do that because there's no door next to us or below us. So you got to make your way down very slowly. One final jump over that guy and charge your way to the finish. Well, there we go, guys. We finished the tutorial episode. So in the next video we will be moving on to the main levels. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the